I'm Perry Red, candidate for the Ward 4 seat on the D.C. Council. Now, we've had record-setting rainfall that hit our region. Some of this rain left drivers stranded in high waters. And then Thursday, just this past Thursday, and I'm talking September 10th, 11th, 12th, we had all kinds of problems in D.C. Our neighboring Ward 5 had in Edgewood all kinds of problems with sewage backup from the high waters, from the rainfall. And from that rainfall, our neighbors in Ward 5 in Edgewood had problems that we had right here in Ward 4 in Riggs Park. Sewage water coming up through their pipes, flooding their basements, their bathrooms and kitchens. And then not far from here, Bloomingdale, that neighborhood, they had flooding as well, and they spent Labor Day cleaning up a mess from the previous weekend storms. Some cars were underwater, basements were left sloppy, mine included. So what's my point? First of all, I want to entreat the mayor to do something. I'm glad the mayor, and I am very, very glad that the mayor went out to examine the damage that's taken place. And the council has to be a council that's going to act, that's going to push the mayor, the executive branch, to address these issues. I know a lot of it is just simple rain, 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 and we want it to go away. But it has a lot to do with regulations around development, around new housing or renovated housing. There are issues that I would like to address as your council member, where we have people building beside other existing homes in row homes, where developers are knocking out firewalls and not replacing the firewalls in order to create more space so they can maximize their profit. I want to entreat the mayor to number one, help those residents right here in Ward 4 in particular, but in DC period. But also, we've got to have a ward council member who cares about the residents while trying to spur development, while trying to allow developers to do what they do well and do best, but not hurt their neighbors. And we've had some issues right here with me as ANC commissioner, and it breaks my heart when people are not informed on what the developers are going to do. So I want to pose to you the reality that I'm a person who would serve your interests in writing new legislation that demands that developers have a concerted plan, a plan that I would draft, that mandates them to inform the residents who they'll be building around, who will be their neighbors, to inform them and to consult with them before they even put a shovel in the ground. Mayor, I'm entreating you to reach out to those residents in Edgewood and Bloomingdale and Riggs Park who have these sewage backup issues and reallocate money, funds, so that we can get them back on the road without going broke. I know our district can do this. I'll be a council member who will fight for your interests. I'm not going to stop others from their capitalist dreams, but I want to make sure that your social standing in our district isn't diminished because other people just want to get rich. I'm Perry Red, candidate for the Ward 4 seat on the DC Council in this 2020 race. I want your vote. And I approve this message.